Hi, May exam have only few more days. In this connection, I would like to mention certain highlights, how to focus on exam and what area the most questions will be based. From the company audit segment, qualification, disqualification of an auditor, out of which the rotation of the auditors is very important, and after the rotation various sections of appointment reappointments are very important. Books of account segment, audit of share capital, all those together 20% of the marks can have through these segments. After the company audit segment, you would have to focus on special audit. In special audit, government audit is a dry area of segment where the propriety audit has been asked many times. If you take the question paper of past questions more than 5 or 6 times, the propriety audit question has been set. Then certain other questions are also asked from the government audit itself. The full scope of audit, audit against sanction, duties of C and AG has been asked. So it is essential to cover the government audit, audit of funds, audit of sanctions. After that, various aspects has been covered in the special audit, audit of talkies, audit of club, all those segment. We can expect one question from that segment, 6 marks from the special segment. Then other important questions are audit of local authorities, audit of NGO. These segments we have to study well because it is also one of the important question. After that, we will move into the verification. Mostly the intangible assets such as know-how, patent, copyrights. In that segment, how to verify the goodwill. Likewise, the intangible segment, one question can expect with respect to the verification. Also, the examiner like to ask that question from the hire purchase asset, lease asset. These are the area some questions mostly asked from the exam. Other than asking, aside from asking the other fixed asset verification, the intangible asset verification and hire purchase and lease transaction are also most relevant. From vouching also the area likely to come many questions. I have shared short notes which cover vouching. Then after that, the core segment is the standards on audit essays. Students should have a fair idea about the standards, which is starting from the 200 series, 300 series, minor 400 series, major 500 series, 600 series, and finally most important, the 700 series. You are required to cover the 300 series. 315 essays, most father of the father essay, because almost the essays are connected with the essay 315, identifying and assessing the risk of material misstatement. After that, the materiality essay 320, in which the benchmarking questions, performance materiality questions, and practical questions are very important. Then auditor's overall response. From that, a lot of questions can be expected. From 500 series, the sections such as 550 related party, 560 subsequent event, 570 going concern, which have linkage with the accounting. So we can expect some question from these three essays. Then aside from that essay, 500 series is very important. 500 audit evidence, 501 the audit for special consideration, then 510, 20, 30, all those segments we can expect a lot of questions. Then 600 series, 600, 610, 620, we can expect some question. And the most important essay part is the 700. You should have a fair idea about the audit report, then modification of audit report for comparative information, audit report for other information. Examiner will ask lot of practical questions from this segment also. You should fairly understand to the content of audit report. Also, you should aware how to draft an audit engagement letter. Sometimes drafting also asking for the examination. If you cover all those segments, already you covered all those segments, focus on these essays, 500 series, 300 series and 700 series. Aside from that, the company audits, special audit, government audit, vouching and verification. I think these areas, the lot of questions you can expect. Study well and wish you all the best for the coming May examination. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.